Here's one of my favorites, Rabbit and Steel, but I installed overly many mods. Do I even have them going? Options, mods, enable all. Good luck, me. I installed whatever ones look silly. So, at least the title screen's the same. Oh boy, I think I could do hard, right? It's probably fine. It's not like I want to see something. Okay. Surprisingly, everything is normal. Nope, I'm trying to move myself to the other side. Me. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. That's probably fine. Okay. Let's see. I mean, everything looks decent so far. So I'll choose Heavy Blade. I like Heavy Blade. That's a little different than normal. My Steam keep trying to... Oh, my Steam client crashed. It's trying to fix itself. I have no idea what it's doing. Oh, well, it's probably nothing. What is... Okay. I don't know what this is. Okay, sure. Here are my sad little trinkets. You can tell that I haven't done much. That's probably a fine trinket to do. Okay. And the training dummy's also a little different. We'll go with. Okay, everything looks fine so far. Is this a normal encounter for this area? It looks fine enough. The only thing weird here is myself. Yeah, that went well. I know there's a lot of item mods. And I think that is what is going to be the most odd. Why is Zoro here? Okay. What in the world? Only two of these look normal. But only one of them I do know is actually normal. I'm pretty sure the lava pit is not base game. Okay. The lava pit feels... Okay. Usually, when I'm looking at roguelike games like this, I try to, memorize items and what has a good synergy with each other. What is cardboard cut out of Zoro? Like... What in the world is this? Okay, cardboard cutout. You get cardboard Zoro. You can't use secondary or special, but your primary is amazing. Now if I remember right, my primary's probably not gonna get a lot of help from Zoro. The cardboard cutout of Zoro. Okay. Pizza monster. What? For each battle, take damage and permanently deal 25% more damage. That is... No, please. That is... I will be a glass cannon. 2 health. Probably on 1 health constantly. If not, then I die. I hope I'm at 2. Mr... What is this? Every 5 seconds, you do not deal damage. Add 1 charge. Deal 50% more damage and cooldowns, or at the start of battle, this item loses 1 charge. Okay. Weird. And then your primary prize... Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay, so that will deal 5 times the damage of my primary, which is 220. So that's going to be pretty good. So we'll go with that. Of course, it only activates once every 15 seconds, but if we can hyper buff our primary, then that'd be pretty good. 3,000 from that lava. Half our entire damage dealt. From that one lava. Okay. Yeah, sure. Totally not overpowered or anything. What in the world are these things? What is this? Okay. Yeah. You know, usually I get confused as to how people know everything about, I don't even know, those team-based tactical shooters. They just know what everything does and what everyone else has. I feel like this is what that feeling is. But seeing it like this, it kind of feels manageable, you know? If you give it about 12 hours, it might be eventually. 4 kids dub. Okay. Whenever you deal damage, you get 30 seconds after. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's a heal every 30 seconds. But your damage is reduced by 20. Okay. Protect you from tank damage. Gain super. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Magitech armor. Oh, I remember that from Final Fantasy XIV. What is that? I can't remember. The second to last dungeon in the main thing, I think. I don't know. The main story. Without the else. You know the thing. You'll figure it out. It's fine. Okay, deal 40% more damage when you use an ability. Also fire a laser that deals 80, but it breaks after taking damage 3 times. Why don't they use these all the time? Exactly, that thing's broken. Why don't you just go? Who is Bud Bison? I stole that guy's chin. Now me chin is 50% of me face. What in the world? Your special grants brief vulnerability and makes you leap towards your target. I'm taking volatile extract. I don't even know what that means. Who is my girl? Oh, she has heterochromia. Never mind. I like this girl. I don't know. I like it. I like heterochromia. And I like the word. It's a cool word. I like it. Defensive, just in case. I didn't figure I'd get hit by that, but I was not confident. Okay, I'm going to stay over on this side. Ooh, that lava is so nice. I need to hyper buff that lava, and I think that should be my build. At least what I'm thinking right now. Well, we'll see once we get to this shop here, what it has for us. Is everything going to be normal at the shop? Okay. Everything looks normal so far. We got people talking. Ran. Fight's coming up soon. And Zin. Ranzin. Rancid. Meat. Rancid meat. Rancid meat. Whatever I am. What are we fighting? We fight a free entrant. And then something. I guess that's gonna be me. Hello, me. Okay. What in the world's a clickety-clack? Every second reduce your special cooldown by 1 second. Lasts till the next stage. Okay, not too bad. Sapphire primary, global cooldowns faster. Not too good. That one supercharges my primary and special. That is what we want. Okay, thanks. Nice. Okay, let's... Okay... yeah, this isn't too bad. Just gotta be a little careful. There's a bit of paying attention, but it's nothing bad. There we go, we got him. that's really it. I just go in a circle the whole time. Great gameplay. Circle strats. Okay. Now here I have to do what they taught me in, I think it was kindergarten, and go make sure I follow the lines properly. So, you know, a little hard for some people. Surprisingly. I don't know. You wouldn't think it is. I don't have trouble with it. I just follow the lines. I go, oh, this block's going from all 4 directions, therefore you continue it. But I don't know. I heard some people have a lot of trouble with that sort of thing. What is Dreadworm Air? Oh no. Something tells me this isn't quite a normal fight. Especially when I can't even hit her. Okay. Excuse me? Okay. Fine looking for now. Okay, this isn't overly bad. I think I did get hit thrice. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think this one is one of the ones that the developer themselves made. And since I am not used to it, I die. New run, please. Okay, let's try a different one. I'm pretty sure there's more classes than all these, but whatever. Spell Sword is interesting, but I never liked the look of them, so... Okay, I have a 50-50. One of these... I don't know, actually. I don't know if any of them are good. This one. It's the same thing, but now Spell Sword. Okay. Just... let me see. Let me see if I can... If the other one's... It's Firefly! Yes! I'll take Firefly. Yes, please. Firefly from Honkai Star Rail. I haven't made it to Pentaconi yet. I'm sorry. I haven't. I haven't done it yet. We'll go... We'll go Dark House, yeah. This one has dragons. Yay. Okay, the beginning's going to be pretty similar, because that's how these games work. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder how people don't get bored of some of these types of games. Like, you see people play, like, Enter the Gungeon, or Dead Cells, or whatever else there is for such a long time. I'm like, they've done this for thousands of times. How are they not bored yet? You know, I've done this a lot already, but like, you know, I don't have that. What in the world is that? What is this? I can't even read this. Full Metal Alchemist? Okay. Well, we'll go in order, right? Okay. Shard Dagger. Every 15 seconds, Omega charges your secondary. I don't think that one's base game, but I could be so wrong. No, that can't be base game. That seems too nice. Giant Stone Club is base game, because that seems kind of bad. What is Ronk Codex? Using your special counts as % trigger for other effects. That could be good. Very Big Chalice. Okay. Your movement speed is moderately reduced. Every 15 seconds, all your allies are given Tranquility, which makes you deal 30% more damage. Okay. If you are a defender, this also gives Warcry. Okay, interesting. Now, what in the world is going on? At the end of battle, this item gains 1 charge. This item gives effects depending on how many charges it has. Okay. That could be pretty good. I don't know what Philosopher's Stone does. But I'm curious. What does this do? Deal 40% more damage on top of the already 60, I think. Yeah, 60% damage. Global cooldowns are oh, that is shields. That is really good. You just need to, you know, survive a lot of battles. I don't know how well I can do that, but knowing that it gets better the more I do it gives me hope for the future. Now here's Rim. A lot of people ask who this is. So, you know, keep it in your head. This is who Rim is. She's kind of cute. She's a little silly sometimes. I don't know how she got to be one of the most popular characters, but, you know, that's her. But really, though, she is pretty silly and cute. I like her. What is he? Oh my goodness. I can't even see what that item is. Okay. Damage from loot is increased by 50%. Okay. What is McCracken? Deal 30% more damage. You are immune to most debuffs. If a debuff is placed on you and wears off, you are unable to attack for 3 seconds. Okay. Minecraft lava block. Okay. At the start of each battle, give all allies lava rage. Every 5 seconds take damage? What? That will kill me instantly. Okay. Slice of life with autism. It shows Comey. Okay. When you use your defensive, you leap toward the target and deal 250 damage in an area around them. Become uncontrollable. Is increased. Uncontrollable. Move really, really fast. Whenever you move, gain brief invulnerability and leap toward your enemy. Whee! And then, whatever this is that I can't see. Your max HP is reduced by 1. Your global cooldowns are reduced by 40. Okay. Huh. I could spam in that case. I have no clue which one of these to get. Oh, and it's a... I think that's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Great, we figured this out. I think I'll take McCracken, because it's just 30% more damage. And I just need more damage for, Full Metal Alchemist to take effect. It's so dumb. What the world did I get? Okay, we're almost done with this one. It's like a little precursor to the dragon area we're about to go to. There we go. Good. And here is Red Dark House. Oh boy. Oh, hello, wolf. Hello there. I've come to fight the dragons. Keep challenging me for royal pack leader. It's my duty to accept that. Okay. Feel like I'm alone. Leave the dragons to you. Thanks. Okay. Never mind. Everything looked fine because it was all bottles, and then there's the Estus flask. Your max HP lasts until the next stage. Okay, interesting. It's 3 times you have Dark Spell. Does more damage, now consumes 2 Dark Spell. Gain 5 Dark Spell. It's twice when you have Dark Spell. Dark Spell, Dark Spell, Dark Spell. Dark Spell this, Dark Spell that. Dark Spell. Whatever. Yay. No longer has global cooldown, gains more Dark Spell, but it's 4 seconds. Deals more damage and has more uses per cooldown. I think I'll just go safe here. and go with this one. Sapphire. That's probably fine. I don't see much of an issue there. Okay. I don't remember these guys. So I'm really hoping... Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, that answers that question. I was going to say, I'm really hoping Full Metal carries. Which in most circumstances it does. But not yet. It needs more episodes to get better. It's not peak yet. Why did I say that? I think it's funny when I use her with terms like peak. Oh, I forgot about the knockback. So... Okay, if I... Never mind, I didn't think that one through. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Okay. I'm disappointed in myself. Okay. We gotta do a decent run to show off these items, okay? Okay, first of all, Druid. I don't know which one to take, so I'm taking this one. Okay. Sure. I'm almost tempted to see what the other one is, so I'm going to see what the other one is. Druid, and it's the same girl again. Why is she on all of them? Okay. Here. We're going with this one. And there's not like any weird sort of thing there where the preview actually works. No. No, I selected the wrong one. I am bad with UI. I mean, that's not like a... That's not something you haven't seen there, but, you know, just... I'll change up my trinket as well. When you place a debuff... Debuff, you place... Holy symbol, sure. Okay. Now that we're on normal mode, I should be able to survive for a little longer. Maxie the Crafter Frog! Yay! I remember with Druid, I had a really good special build where I just spammed it and they dealt so much damage. And all I did was focus on dodging the entire time. You know, I didn't have any like cooldowns or anything I had to worry about. I just held down the key and it won me the whole thing. It was great. I loved it because it was so simple and I could just focus on dodging. Now, are we gonna do that? I don't know. It depends on if I get, I don't know, whatever. Hey, it's Full Metal again. Okay, wing cap. Okay, normal one. Creeper. Whenever you take damage, do 1,000 damage to all enemies. Creeper. So we back in the mines, gotta swing our pickaxe from side to side, side to side. Okay. Kunoichi, that one's normal. Wing cap. Chinese? Oh no, what does that mean? What is that? Become uncannily luckier. If you are not at max, become completely unlucky instead. I kind of want to do the Full Metal again. I'm a little... but I want whatever this is. Original net animation, that's what it is. I see that and I'm like, oh, I recognize that from Mal. It's not even anime technically, but it's on my anime list. What has the world come to? Not that I've ever seen that one. Or anything. I don't... The only Chinese ones I watch are like Link Click. Or Clink Clack as it's properly pronounced. What in the world did I download? Okay, what's next? Something useful. Your special inflicts burn. That's a normal looking thing. Deals damage upon wearing off. Yeah, perfect. I looked over at the other side. Time Space Dagger. Your secondary strength becomes your special and defensive cooldown added together, multiplied by 10, divided by 3 times your secondary, divided by the times your secondary hits your target. Okay. So let me figure this out. Special and defensive cooldown added together. So that'd be 7, 15, 22. Multiplied by 10, 220, and then divided by the time is 6. So this would not be good for my character. The worst harem. I don't know what that is. What that's a picture of. At the start of battle, give everyone will they. Okay. Will they? Because you're thinking, ooh, something might happen. Your cooldowns, global cooldowns are reduced by 0.2. When this wears off, apply won't they? And then they're increased by 0.2. But your abilities deal 40% more damage. Okay. That could be pretty good here. If I, do like a special spam or something. There's nothing here that does luck I can see, so annoying. Assassin Blade. Your defensive has 5 seconds or less on its cooldown. Your secondary resets defensive. That's pretty normal. Okay. Your abilities deal 25% more damage for each rabbit leap you move. Reset after you. Okay. That's not actually. That's kind of a decent one for like normal gameplay. But I'll take more anime. Imagine explaining this to a friend. It's like, hey, what's a good build for my character? Yeah. Okay, so first of all, you just need to, you really gotta hope that you get, the worst harem for your first item. It's a very good, very good one. So... So, then you just gotta hope that we get, Full Metal Alchemist. I don't even know. What's next? I don't even know. I'm out of ideas because they've taken all the good ones. Emerald Lakeside! Oh, I love this one. I know I said it, but it's great. Cat type. Okay, Metal Slime card. What does this one do? If you win a battle before 30 seconds, get 150% more, or get 150 more XP. Okay. Cat type. Become the cat type. You deal 50% more damage against mice, but 25% less against rabbit and wolves. You have a 50% chance to shield damage taken from rabbits and ravens, but take additional damage from dragons. Okay. At the end of the next battle, after you fought or bought an item from the shop, get 10% refund. We're about to fight frogs, so I don't think that'll be too good. Yes, what do you have to say? Nice to see you out here in the lake. It's view of the city. Okay, at least the frogs will give you a moment to yourself. Enthusiastic about sharing their music. Yay! And we get to hear the music. It's so good. Not that I say to stop them. Ever since the spell, they've been acting weird. It's a competition to see who's going to be the most positive. Okay. The spell's effects, they're mean or something. I don't know. Diamond. Gains 1 stack each time you use it. You deal damage to enemy. Consume all stacks when used. 8% damage and radius per stack. Okay. And this one's also diamond? Is diamond base game? I can't remember. Cooldowns increased. Cannot be reset. If none of your allies get hit during blessing. Private ally. Well, I'm by myself, sadly. Active time and number of hits increased. Perfect. We're doing special build. And that way I can focus on, singing the song, because that's, required. Wait a second. This is not frogs. Fluorescent race. The light reflecting in the waves, clearly see your face. If only you give me your gaze, seem to have it all. Your friends are fans, you're smart and tall, only I seem small. It's a dance, I'll show you that I win. And then it stops. It's only the battle theme. They got like 2 running concurrently, both themes. And then they swap off with a fade. This is a dragon. Where's the frogs? Give me frogs. And curse. My reflection clouds with silt and dirt. I just wanna be heard. If I can reach the world, maybe it's just me. There's my face, my personality. Who can I have to be? If it's for you, then I change my everything. And I look into the Jade Lakes. I really hope this dragon doesn't kill me. He dead. Luckily, we're fine. Is the next one a frog? It's not a frog. It's back to Dreadworm. Okay. Okay, this one was hard. So I am going full spam on my C key for special. And I will do what the gamers like to call locking it. Locking in. This is not working. I'm not doing enough damage. Dog. And this was on normal too. It's because of the one. Okay. Give me a second. I'm removing I am removing Dreadworm Air. Please excuse me. Where in my large amount of mod pages. Yeah. Okay, Dreadworm. Ta-da. Cool. Sounds good. Okay. I got one more run in me. Okay. Normal, Emerald Lakeside, sure. Let's go with the good old classic Wizgword. We got one new one here. No, hey, it's the person from Overlord. I forgot his name. That is the his. That is the boy. Okay. Because you could tell, because the skirt. The skirt makes it obvious it's a boy, you know. It's of course. Here is one of the frogs. In case you really needed to see a frog after, you know, not seeing any frogs in the frog area. Normal mode is always a little too easy for me, I think. But then if I go over to hard, then it gets too hard. So I'm like stuck in a little in between where I can't really do too much. It gets a little annoying, but oh well. What is this? Oh, Quartz Shield. Okay. Your defensive cooldown begins 30 seconds when a loot item within cooldown resets. Okay, that could be interesting. What is this? What is this? Okay. I don't think that one's good though. Because all it is going to release things. Deal 90% less damage from other sources, or from sources other than debuffs. Your primary applies Bad Future. Bad Future, upon wearing off, deal 100 damage to the target multiplied by the amount of times they took damage from the player's primary attacks. Probably not good. Primary becomes unpredictable. What even is that? What? Unpredictable. Whatever. Sure. Why not? Unpredictable, sure. Okay. It seems pretty normal so far. I'm just spamming primary. I guess it's the global cooldown caused from it, because it changes a lot. Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's not nice. Yeah, that's a long one, and then those are some short ones. Yeah, so that's probably what it means. Okay, that's not as weird as I thought it'd be. I kind of thought that it, you know, swapped through a bunch of different things. You know, like different types of abilities, skills, the like. Anyway, what we got? What in the world? What are these? Okay. What is a pig? The pudgy pig. Is that the guy from Minecraft? Your max HP is increased by 1. Your vulnerability effects last 1 second longer. Your cooldown multiplied by your current HP. Okay, I don't have much there. Illusory Hunt. At the start of each battle, grant everyone War Cry. 20% more damage. Okay, not too bad. Typhlosion Fiction. What? Start a battle, give... That's a lot of debuffs, I think? Yeah, those are all debuffs. Okay. So it deals massive damage while lighting up. Tiny Hourglass. Each time it activates. 12 to 12. Okay. Percent chance succeeds. Deal 200 damage. You know, a normal one. I'll do that one. Percent chance succeeds because I have one. With that. With my secondary resetting. My special. I believe it is. I gotta, like, check later. But I think that's what it is. Yeah, that would go great with the Chinese original net animation. Where I'm uncannily lucky. Are you really lucky that we have Chinese net animations? Is that really a thing? I wouldn't think it is. Okay. Anything weird here? Probably not. Well, never mind. We're doing mods. Never mind. I braced myself, but everything's normal. Oh, it's primary, not secondary. Okay. Weird. Timer slows movement. This speed is slightly increased at all times. That's blast increased. Higher chance of resetting. It's weird because now we're kind of going off of a percent chance based on our primary, which is unpredictable. Okay. That did a thing. What did it do? What? Okay, tether. Sure. Make my feet and curse. Ah! But not actually. The slowing movement was ouchy there. Ugh, okay. Yeah. You know, these are so much more... These modded items are so much more powerful than the base game items. It's just... Ew. It makes me realize how much the game is just being good at Toho. And those sorts of bullet hell things. Okay, that one was pretty good. I got majorly lucky because I zoned out and did not pay attention to the moving ones. But I'll take it. Okay, I think after this we get one more thing. One more item, and then we take on the boss. Apparently the unpredictability also gives me, what's the word? I forgot the word. You know the thing. Buffs. That's it. Why did I forget buffs? It's not that hard. No, that still hit me, but I used my defensive. Ah, you hit me twice. One of them was my fault, but only one of them. I shouldn't have defensive there. Why did I do that? Oh, it's fine. I just need to pay attention to where I am. Okay, I just realized I can just hold down the Z and other keys and not have to worry about it. I was like spamming them, paying attention to cooldowns the whole time. No, I can just hold down my primary and special and it'll work. I'm a little silly, man. Okay. What we got here? Badly cropped Brotherhood. Okay, your defensive deals 50% more damage and resets any... What? Defensive damage? But the defensive doesn't... Okay. When you use your defensive allies, become star-trazzled. What? Movement speed and mobility greatly increased. Deal 40% more damage. When you use an ability, give yourself heavy and glittering trumpet. Give rabbit luck. Cooldown cannot be reset. Yep, rabbit luck for me. Thanks. Okay. Now I'm holding down my Z and C keys, and I'm going to focus. It is focus time. Okay. We have become tethered. If I make it through this, then we should be pretty good. It's nothing I haven't done before, though. So we should be decent. A lot of this is Undertale-y related. Well, adjacent. I wouldn't say related. But it's not too bad. Yeah, this isn't that bad at all. I've faced a lot worse in Stage 3 of Touhou. It's kind of sad. Touhou is sad, isn't it? I like get to certain points. Ooh, Phase 2. Nice. Get to certain points in Touhou, and then I just fail, and I keep retrying, and it never works, and then I die more and more. It's quite sad, is it not? Okay, I gotta follow this color. While I'm having unpredictable effects, which may or may not affect everything. Ever. So, that'll be fine. Okay, match. Get ready to move. Good. See, on normal difficulty, it's not that hard. On hard difficulty, it was utter pain. But here, it's alright. Do you think the frog likes wearing clothes? I can't imagine any frog would like wearing clothes. But I don't know, I've never had a frog. Or really seen them do much. Besides that one, video on YouTube where they have the top hat, I think. But I don't know anything about that, really. Church mouse, streets, okay. Hello there. Why does everything normal? Oh, never mind. Crystal of Light. Your special deals 5% more each time it's used in battle. That's still the next stage. I have 50? Yeah, 50. So really, I'm just looking here for something decent. I don't think Emerald is going to be decent for my unpredictability. Twice per use, erasing bullets in a small area. Global cooldowns increase. So no. I'm good. I'm gonna take the crystal of light. Yeah. And I will keep with my normal tactics. We see incoming attack there, like it's, and we have the things there. This is like the multiplayer one, where you can't be in line with people. But this is single player, so I get to take my hand off the keyboard, basically. So, that's nice. I can rest my hand. Too bad it's so short, though. I'm dead already. I'm heavy, of course. That's a... Yeah, this is this is the multiplayer thing, isn't it? Is that like one of those mods I have installed? It has the multiplayer ones? Or it's meant for multiplayer? Because right now, all I have to do is dodge. Just do a little dodging. Cool. Man, this got like 10 times easier once I realized I could just hold down the Z and the C keys to use my entire build. Like, now I can just focus entirely on one thing, which is dodging. I should have thought of this ahead of time. I'm disappointed in myself. Okay, stretch the tether. I'll just head over this way. Cool. If I stay in the corner, I should be decent. Never mind. Thanks, defensive. I'll keep that in mind for next time, which is now. Now is next time. Now I sit to stay in the middle. Okay. Oh, it's annoying that they split their health every time they do that. Because I stayed in it. Ugh. I still got hit. Okay. But oh, we're good. Tether's gone, so I get to just focus on dodging instead of positioning. It's a lot better, I believe. Ooh, new item before the boss. Yes. Okay. What is it? All gold in your mobility is increased. Okay. 3D Lucas. That is the guy from Captain Underpants. Especially not wearing underpants. Your multi-hit abilities and loot hit an additional time. Every 50 times you or debuffs you apply, deal damage to an enemy, deal 500 damage, and apply Psi. Equal to 5% of the damage that afflicted this debuff. Okay. Okay, Gemini, your special and defensive have 30% chance to instantly reset and use. That's probably what I will do, but I will check these. Yeah. They do not hit an additional time. So yes, I will take the extra percent chance. That goes along with my Crown of Storms. Very nice, very nice. And now, I dodge focus. As I hold back the keys. I think it's cool they can have you do this in any order. All the boss fights and stuff. Areas. Just because they all focus on different mechanics. So you don't need to worry about, you know, actual, what's the word? Difficulty. Because it kind of resets every new area. So, very cool game dev. Very cool. Okay, second phase already. That was a pretty quick first phase. We're doing pretty good with our unpredictability and luck. Defeat her army. Good, good. I don't know what just happened there, but I'm not complaining. It's funny that a mouse is beating us up. Well, technically we're supposed to be a rabbit. But right now we're just a elf girl. Boy, never mind. Confusing it because it's supposed to be confusing. Yes. That was really quick. Cool. Ooh, is that crystal light? That could be it. It could be it that helped us. So I'll keep that in mind now going into Red Dark House. That's the dragons section. Oh, hello. Why is it so red? Because it's the thing I'm painting. Isn't that red? Such a critic. Okay. Weird, but sure. Okay. You are bad with dragons, and we're about to fight them. The Pokemon thing. The critical hits deal 50% more damage. Okay. Every second. Yeah. Okay. We already have Garnet you. Deal more damage, decreases all other cooldowns by 2 seconds each time it's used. Large radius around you instead of near the target. I don't do you. Defensive. I don't know. Do we even do crits? I mean, I got 81 gold. I might as well get stuff. That's supposed to reset, so I don't think it'd be good to use that. So I'll just get the... I'll just get the critical hit one. Even though we don't have a crit build, I might as well get it. Okay, get near the area. Decide. Okay, good that those didn't do much or anything. Why are they going so overly fast? Okay. They are spinning in circles. They're like what every child imagines. Or maybe they're cats. Cats who really like their tails. Or dogs. No, cats are faster. Which is weird, because you think of dogs are the ones grabbing their tails and stuff, but... Tis but the truth of the matter. This one's a little, weird. I'm not used to, this color coding teleports. I'm wondering if this is a mod. But that's alright. I'll just keep everything centered. Good. And that worked well enough. I'm spamming, not really spamming, holding down the keys we go. Oh, Ruby Dragon. Ooh, I hate this girl. Ugh. This girl has single-handedly ended so many of my runs. You don't know. She is pain. Now that's usually on hard difficulty. But it still might be annoying on normal difficulty. Well, it's not going to be enjoyable. Because it's not currently enjoyable. But I don't think it's too hard. It's workable, we'll go with. That's a fine term for it. Workable. I just need to take care not to get myself killed somehow. And there we go. That means we get another loot item, which is probably going to be something super random. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Ruby Circlet. Your special deals 80% more damage, but it breaks if you take damage once. Okay. Otherwise, that would have been an insta-take. I don't think that's good. Okay. 20% chance to restore 1 HP to all allies when you take damage. So... when you take damage, give yourself 3 random buffs. If you're a bruiser, which I'm not. Then, okay. Clipping. What? 3D Abomination. I don't know what that's from. There's probably something to it. Your global cooldowns are increased by 0.5 seconds, but you deal 40% more damage. Your damaging abilities have a 10% chance to apply clipping. This chance increases 1% for every 5 seconds. Might as well take it, right? Even though global cooldowns are increased, it's probably still fine. Probably. Percent chance, right? Percent chance damage probably doesn't do much nowadays. I say nowadays. Currently. Especially when all my... most of my damage is being done by unpredictable... whatever is going on. So... I just need to, be aware of where I am positioned. Good. You're about to start phase 2, I'm pretty sure. Surprised you haven't done it yet. I always wonder, if you kill them, you know, before their health bar resets, does that, you know, actually kill them? But I don't think it really matters. They're about to die anyway. They got like maybe 15 seconds left. I guess we're just really proccing that 200 damage hit. I don't know. We got something really good in our build. That's really helping us out. I don't know a thing about what it is, but I'm not going to question it. Pale Keep. This is the area right before the finale. Okay. Are you good? Now has a cooldown of 4 seconds. No. Not randomly sets. Nope. It's not going to help, really. Might as well get that. I mean, helps. And just, I got a lot of money. Level me, please. Thanks. Just in case I'm like forgetting a shop, I'll keep a little money. Okay, tactic stays the same. Fighting the Queen's Knives. Which I believe... Ooh, okay. Not defensive fast enough. Got slowed down by my ability. My primary unpredictability, maybe? I don't know. Either way, we still took care of him pretty quick. That was pretty similar to something in the wolf area, though I don't think it was encountered in this current plate session. But you just take my word on it, you know? I don't know what this is. It doesn't really matter anyway. Just, it's something. Was my special even proccing? Am I even using my special? Wait. No, it's used sometimes. It's doing a thing occasionally. No, primary's being... Yeah. Whatever. My primary's doing a lot of damage. This is doing a lot of damage, sure. What we got? Black Wakizashi. Your primary has a 30% chance of dealing additional blows, dealing 50 damage each, and 80 surrounded target. That's a pretty good one. Using your special gives allies a random buff. Your spell sword, this ability applies 3 times. That is not going to be good. We are not spell sword. And we just went over our special not applying. How sad. Abilities and loot that hit more than once deal 30 more damage. I believe Black Wakizashi is the best one here. Yes. Because it's also percent chance. I believe, yeah, that's a base game item. Funny how that works out. Moonlit Pinnacle. Here we are. This is the final boss fight. Not all areas were explored. But all... yeah, something. Just could. Something. Don't. You're just in the way. Okay. Immediate transformation. It's go time. Keep in mind our positioning. Hold down the keys. You've trained. You know exactly what you need to do for this fight. Remember, soldier, me, I'm the soldier. Remember all your training. Remember how you got here. And remember everything you had to go through to get to this position. Don't falter. Keep yourself in line. And be really lucky to apply all those buffs. Or damage hits. You know what I mean. I'm not good at impromptu motivational speeches. I'm much better at random impromptu-ish speeches about something else. Other things. It's a lot easier when you can just make it up. Here is phase 2. Just, you know, make up a whole speech thing. You can do that for impromptu speeches sometimes. Or most speeches in general, you just make something up. You know, especially if it's about a topic your audience probably doesn't know. You just make it up. Of course, you don't want to make it up, but make it as realistic as you can. Try to be right. But if you're afraid that you're making it up, then don't worry about it. And now I get ready to defensive. There we go. Perfect. I like that attack. It is cool. It has a ton of cool effects in the background. It's something I'd like to do myself. And I get hit. Because I get to stay in the circle. My movement decreased. That was close though. Close to being hitless here. If you take too long in this fight, she just outright kills you. Just spams the unavoidable death. Anyway, we win. Yay, thanks. Random items that we have. We've done it. We did it. Woo, good for us. I don't know what I just placed.